Alright, Zai here, bringing you a live cast against the Zerg Tunico on Lost Temple. I'm slightly favored, which is bad news for me. It means I'm going to have to win about 3/4 of my matches to gain any points. I can't say I'm a fan of that, because I don't really think I'm 3/4 favored against anyone that Blizzard will match me up against. Whatever, I'll try and win the game, get my 5 points, and hope I'm the underdog next game. Now we're just waiting for the load to finish. Let's see what race I get. Lost Temple, potential for good macro game here. I know I've had a lot of silly rush games and stuff lately, but I can't cast all my games live, and the games I've been casting live, that's the type of games I've been. So here goes. A little bit of lag to start the game. I expect that with Fraps. Hopefully it'll smooth out in a couple of minutes. I think I've shut down most of the background. There we go. Good, good. So let's get off with the game. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm sure you all are subscribed to Sai too. He's been sick, hasn't been talking much, so hopefully he gets better and he can get back to casting you some strictly Zerg vs. Zerg, or Zerg vs. anything games. Alright, I'm against the Zerg. Probably should have brought my probe out a second sooner to get that pylon in a more timely manner. That's going to put me about a second behind on my next probe. Can't say I'm a fan of that. Little things add up. Probably won't make or break many games, but you know, if you make 10, 15, 1-second errors, that's 10 seconds. That could be that Colossi or Colossi upgrade I'm waiting for. Zerg is not close position. Oh, and I jumped the gun too soon again. Zerg is indeed close position. Not seeing anything yet. Let's see if he tries to get that hatch first. I might let him and try like a cannon build, although I'm not really sure how to do a cannon quick expand build. I meant cannon quick expand, not cannon in him. So let's see. It's just hard if toss fast expand, because Zerg can switch up what they're doing really fast and just double mass lings. And I didn't build my pylon in the right spot, so scratch that. That's not going to happen. Looks like he is not fast expanding either. Or is he? Rally you around. I need to get my assimilator way behind on that. Damn it, I didn't want him to die. Most people don't want their probes to die, oddly enough. Silly mistake. I need to stop doing that with my probes. Getting that pylon. At least that kept me from supply blocking myself. Woo! Getting the gas, and my gateway's probably about done. Indeed it is, so we're going to get the cyber core. He is not expanding, so weird little wall off there because of where his drone is. And man, why am I lagging? This is annoying. Hopefully this does not keep up. Better get a zealot in case he decides to be a doucher. Gonna poke out another pylon. Not gonna chrono that. Oh shit, lings. He had the lings rallied. He decided to undo that rally. Don't think he'll get to me in time. Well, I know he won't get to me in time. I'll probably lose another probe though. That's a slight nuisance. Need to keep training probes. There's that zealot. And hope Proby can get in the base. Looks like he will just fine. Gonna get my second gas. And he loses his Zergling trying to poke in. Beep boop. Don't think I'm going to 4-gate him, so I'm going to chrono some more probes, get my eco going as good as I can. And what do I want, like quick Colossi or something? I'm not sure. Not sure at all. So he might be trying a ling bust here. It looks like he's got a few lings, and one zealot will hold out for a while, but not indefinitely. That sentry's almost in though. Should be good. I will grab my third gateway and another pylon. Got the sentry. He's just parking his lings out there to protect for an expo. And I think I'm going to go the old sentry heavy expo build. So I'm going to keep pumping out probies. Oh. What are you doing? You guys get right there.
You must construct additional
pylons. That's not true. I did not supply block myself. I am so far so good this game. Gonna get a forge and throw a pylon up over here, so when I decide to take my expansion, I can get some what are those called? Pylons in a good spot. Warp gate's almost ready. And some dude's asking me how Sai's doing. If you just wait and listen to the commentary, you will see. Gonna get lots of sentries. They're very gas heavy, so you can get that expansion sooner. I could cut off probe production sooner and get my expansion in more timely fashion. Not doing that. I don't know what is the best method. What's the best way to work that out. Not really that much of a fast expand toss expert.
Very well.
We're gonna send that stalker out. Hope he doesn't get his face melted by scouting speedlings. And I know you want to kind of create a wall out here with all your buildings. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Should probably poke out with something soon to see what he's up to. Yeah, my scouting's really weak here. Like, if he went quick mutas or something, I'd be kind of hurting. Don't think most people do that against Protoss, but he could even go quick hydros, and that could be a threat. So I'm getting that robo facility. Once I get my expo, I will be able to have a nice little transfer. Not sure if I will be saturated better than him. I guess that just depends on how much he droned up. I'm the one who's probing up. Let's get this armor upgrade. Don't have energy to chrono it because I've been pumping probes. Now I do. And let's grab one more sentry. Very vulnerable right now. Risky maneuver. Even as Protoss, I can't just warp in like 600 units. But I will try to. Gonna just throw a couple pylons around, watch for the Nidus. After I get my robo facility. And here comes the transfer. Decent amount of probes. Still gonna want to train a few more though. Unless the Zerg is taking his third, which I don't think he will be yet. I'm looking okay. And this observer will give me a lot of intel into what he's doing. Hopefully I am not falling too far behind here. Should have gotten these gases a little sooner. But, oh well. Live, learn. Give this hotkey 8. And I'm going to be going heavy on the Colossi Sentry. Sentry, Stalker. I will see if I can snipe this Ling though. Maybe make him think I'm moving out, pump a couple of units. He's got some roaches, so not too much. Yeah, I can defend this pretty easily. Let's see what his saturation's like. Decent saturation, but I like mine too. I'm gonna have to be getting more warp gates here shortly to keep up. Getting that Colossi and getting a text as well. I'm gonna build gateway, pylon, kind of complete the wall and keep myself from being supply blocked. Got my first attack upgrade. Probably want a citadel as well. What is he doing? Just roaches? Not getting a third. We'll get into his base here in a second. Oh, supply blocked. I didn't think that was going to happen. We'll check in there. I want to bust these rocks down. I don't think he's going to try and take me out using the rocks, so... Liking the saturation. Liking the saturation. Ooh, I need to pull this guy back. I don't want his scouting Zergling to see that I have that. Throw a couple of chronos down. And I killed him. Took that expo. I don't know if I want. I'll poke up here, see what we got going. Oh, he does see what I'm getting. And I need to, now that I know he's not getting a third up there, need to go like that. Man, terrible minimap awareness. This pylon probably saw that coming. I might not have prevented him from seeing me in time anyway, but still. Bleh. Shit. We'll get Blink. Speed that Colossus up, speed that Forge up, grab some cells just because I have money. And I am going to push up, I am going to take this expansion, and I can get some cannons. That way I can kind of put pressure on him and have cannons to fall back to really quick. What is he getting? Dual Evo Chamber, Hydra Roach. I'm not seeing a spire yet, which is not good for him. Supply block myself. Crap, that was annoying. Oh, can't allow that. So minorly supply block myself, but I have those pylons coming in, so not too bad. And we'll get some zealots. Another colossi, another attack upgrade. Couple of cannons right here. Don't want to block my main force. In fact, that pylon placement's pretty bad. Gonna rally some more probes over. And okay, he does have a spire, so I can expect to see corruptors before too long, but he's gonna need a good number of them to kill colossi before colossi kill him. We'll see if he gets that. Get my next attack upgrade. We're gonna get, I got a lot of force field, so just some zealot stalker. 3 colossi so far. Once Protoss get about 6 colossi,